What's going on, YouTube? Aaron here. Oh, good, this is a legendary match. Today we're gonna go over. Oh, also down a destroyer. Awesome. We're gonna brief you guys on the up-and-coming ship, the Shimikaze, the Japanese legendary destroyer. We're also getting the Khabarfostka, or Khabarfostka, I don't know how to say it. The Russian tier 10 destroyer on PC. And basically just what these ships are going to do is populate legendary matchmaking so we don't get kind of mismatched games like this, maybe. As well as I had a game yesterday with 8 on 8, 7 legendary ships on each team. And everyone sat at the back the entire time. So, we're pushing up in the Yudachi here. The Yudachi, I wanted to play this ship because it's going to highlight probably the Shimikaze minus the reload booster. I hope they don't put a reload booster with it, but everyone is kind of freaking out, like, oh my god, you know, I'm never going to play a battleship ever again, blah blah. As I sip my pre-workout here. And I don't think that's going to be the case with the legendary ship. Wargaming usually, and I say usually, does a good job of balancing it out. Now I wish they would maybe just make it tier 8 or whatever to fix the matchmaking. But we're pushing up here, we're getting a flank, we're getting some spots on these guys so our teammates can sit behind the island and spam, and we're spotted. That's not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. He's gonna hydro me. Yeah, I'm gonna need some assistance from you. I'm pretty good. He'd probably drop torps too and you'd be weary. So it's a good example of how you know your other destroyers are going to be effective. Pushing up the Shimikaze, he utilized island cover and snuck up right next to me. Wasn't paying attention at all, and he took a decent chunk of my health. And the notes on the PC version of this game label the Shima as the lowest health destroyer for tier 10. Now I don't know what it's going to be for Legends. Obviously it can't be the lowest health. I mean, maybe in the Legends for legendary destroyers, but we'll see. They're going to release, today is Tuesday the 4th, 3rd. Oh, I guess the election's today. Cool. Can't wait to hear about that all for the rest of eternity. Let's go ahead and just absolutely flood this, guys. This will be a good example of what you can expect from the Shima. 15 torps coming at you, 3 launchers of 5. And the Yudachi already does this with its reload booster. Is that who's smoking? Oh, okay. I was really confused for a moment. So, you know, this is nothing new, really. You know, because this is what, 16 torpedoes? So, you know, you just seem to be expecting that every minute 15, I think, is the reload, or minute 30. And again, they're not going to be the 20-kilometer range, or you know, you might have the screamers available to you. There's one. He's turning in. Get another one. No, he's got the hydro. I know we missed a bunch. No, we got 2. We get 2. We got one on the Cleveland. So 50k damage with just 3 torpedo hits, and that's pretty par for the course for Japanese torpedoes at this range. It looks like he's flooding, actually. He used a bunch of damage there. But our team has given up this flank. They're backlining again, which just, it doesn't get you any firing angles. But this is not really about the gameplay or the win. It's about no caps either. One destroyer spotted in the middle there. I do like that push on the A side, but also just opposite console makes sense. Come on, man, get in the fight. What was I saying? This video is about the Shima, not about the gameplay. Okay, good. They're coming in again. Let's get a little flank on them. Now I know they're kind of coming toward. Oh, was not paying attention. Hello, island. I like how the island symbol went off at just enough time for me to be able to do absolutely nothing. Need to get out of here. Actually, Cleveland's coming. We actually got 70k off of that flood, so. Another point for battleship players is to keep your damage comm in those legendary destroyer games. They're going to be very useful. And again, guys, this isn't about the gameplay. I'm just recording this video, just to kind of put it up right before, you know, get some mix in the algorithm there. I'm gonna have 2 more. Looks like on the 1. Yeah, there's good. Maybe one more on him. With a flood, maybe? Yeah. Well, there's 120k. Just, what, 6 torpedo hits. Oh, is he flooding still? He's flooding again. My goodness, this guy's... I'm gonna get a liquidator on this dude. We're gonna launch... Oh, no, he's actually turning in. That team's absolutely potatoing, though. I mean, I would support you, dude, but what do you want me to do? I went out and spotted you guys sat here and got pushed from the middle. And I didn't have any support out here, you know, helping me. I was all the way up to the sea, almost the sea cap, this little group of islands. But I got pushed by a radar cruiser and a hydro destroyer, and no one wanted to help me. So this is the game. And this is a little bit of the problem with legendary matchmaking, but I hope it'll be evened out with these legendary destroyers. Oop. That probably wasn't a good sound to be placing. Oh, he's almost dead. Did we get him? Did we get him? More. I love grocers just sitting there taking torps for me. There's 150k. One defend. Can we get the Cleveland out? No, we're gonna focus on these guys. We might be able to pull this game back. I highly doubt it, though. Highly doubt it. No, we need to speed up. I was going to smoke there and shoot, but we're in Cleveland's radar range. He's actually might go down. Yeah, there it is. Need to avoid that. Pop the engine boost, try and get out of his range. Grocer should speed up into our second set. First set's probably going to miss. Gonna swing out of those. But so this is another point. This is a tier 7 ship, and that could absolutely decimate me or the Shimikaze. So you're going to need to keep in mind that radar cruisers are still going to be very effective for these ships. You know, Shima and others. Let's go ahead and burn him down. Get a kill. The Grosser has Hydro, so I'm not sure why. There's the Witherer with all the floods we've done. The Grosser has Hydro, so I'm not sure why these guys have just eaten torpedoes like this, but, you know, they've known I've been here since the first set of torps, and they could have easily maneuvered or adjusted or dodged, and they haven't. So, you know, I'm not saying they've played, you know, terribly, but just think about what's going on in the situational awareness, and you could avoid these Shima torps. I have a feeling they're going to be around 12 kilometer range again. They have 20k range in the PC, but I think the ships are scaled up in this version. I think I'm going to get detected here. It's alright. But again, I might get a damage record if the game doesn't end. Okay, those are lightning torps, so he's close. The game's going to end before I can... Might get... Oh no, this junk. Ah! Was not paying attention to that. Yudachi's also out here? Yeah, this game is over. Yeah, yep. We also didn't account for him turning in, although I can't... I wish there was another option where you could follow it. Multiple options like PC has. We get him with 1 maybe? I think he's turning into 1. There's the high cowl in the game. That's a pretty... There's 2. Nice. So yeah, 236... I'm dead. I'm beyond dead. There's my back gun out too. We're dead! Oh, I'm so dead. I mean, again, nothing you can do here. I think I played my ass off, did a lot in terms of damage and spotting. No caps. We'll finish this game out though. 241,000. Any more flooding damage? 10 torpedo hits, a lot of flooding damage from the other ships. No further flooding damage. No fires. Got the Wither though in the high caliber in a legendary game, but our team decided to sit in the back, and that generally does not work. I'm not saying it won't work, but again, you saw the results of this. Their team was more aggressive. Their team also had more destroyers. I'm not sure why the game is still populating destroyers like this. So again, no big deal. Can't win them all. And this is kind of what like a YouTuber / streamer goes through on a daily basis trying to make games. So don't think that every game we post is perfect representation of what happens. Now, this is my first game of the day or second in the Yudachi. I wanted to get this video out, but this is a perfect example of what we can expect, you know, from these legendary destroyers. So, you know, something to keep in mind. But my final points for the video is what the stats of the Shimikaze. Yeah, there we go. Shocker. That's alright. It's not about the gameplay really in this one. Although that was a rather fun one to watch. The Shimikaze has 20 kilometer range with 20,000 damage on each of those torps. That will not be the case. Let's go ahead and look at the Yudachi, because this is a good example. The Yudachi is actually a tier 6 or 7 in the PC, and it also has, I think, 20 or 15 or 20 kilometer range. So right now our torpedoes, and I have kind of a torp build, the max range we can get is 10 kilometers at 71 knots. So we are not going to be seeing 20 kilometer torpedo ranges in Legends. I highly doubt it. So I'm guessing 12 maybe, with similar stats to these, you know, but they're kind of, the longer range ones are rather short. And I'm also guessing that Shima's going to have an option like the Yudachi and I think Kagero, I actually don't know, where you can have the F2, or on the PC it's F3 torpedoes with the much faster speed. You can see 80 knots there, which is flying, as well as the a little bit more damage, but significantly less range. So, you know, radar cruisers will be your friend. I have a feeling, you know, the population is going to be mixed. People are going to be running both the long and the short. But with the short, if you have a radar cruiser near you, you see those torps, you pop them, boom. Radar or destroyer detected. Cleveland will melt that guy in 3-4 salvos. So radar cruisers are going to be your friend. And yeah, that's the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Here's the Yudachi in preparation for the Shimikaze, the legendary destroyer. I'm trying to get a picture for the screen here, or the thumbnail. So thanks for watching the video, guys, and that was a 240,000 damage loss, where I think I had both games like this today. Yeah, 1700, and the next is 900, and then 1400. The next is I mean, at a certain point there's your team has to do the rest, you know. But that's okay. That's not the point of this video, is the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching the video. I'm out. Peace.